Told you guys we're recording. Okay. So, I'm going to make a folder for my multiplicity photos, or Joseph's multiplicity photos because he was helping. I'm going to drag all these guys in. Cool, they're loaded. I'm going to eject my camera. Any second now. Okay, cool. So you guys, here we go. We're going to do this in record time. And yes, there are only 3 people instead of 5, but doing 5 instead of 3 would maybe add like an additional 15 seconds to your project. So it can be done. So I'm going to go like this, file open. I'm going to find my desktop with that multiplicity folder. I'm going to find, not all of these were photos we were going to use, so I'm going to figure out which ones we're going to, okay. So I have my background and the versions of her we're going to use in our project.
Well, the first one you selected for the background, that's the one where you...
Oh, where I hit the camera. Okay, got it. Yeah, we don't even need that one really. All right, folks, so if you are watching this demo, Braden, this is for you. I have my 3 photos separately. I'm going to drag them each into this first file. So I'm going to click on this photo, hold and drag, drop it right on top. You see it's not lined up yet. I don't care yet. I'm going to line them up in a second. Here's my last photo. I'm going to click, hold, and drag, dump it into the same file as these other ones. Again, not lined up. I don't care yet because I'm about to line them up. Okay. So Photoshop should kind of snap it to the frame here because the photos are all the same size. They just need to line up. Okay. So, looks like the camera moved a teeny bit, but we can work with it. This one didn't move at all, but this one moved a little bit. Oh, it's because I don't have it lined up. Look, her fingers are cut off. That's me. Okay. Which one am I on? Okay, that was harder than it should have been just to get them lined up, but what? Okay, here's how I'm going to address this because I don't know what's going on with it not lining things up. But if you turn down the opacity, I'm going to use like a marker in the background to kind of line up these things. And once they're sharp, then I know I have my photos lined up. So even if the camera moved like a teeny bit, you can use stuff like that to line up your shots. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing, turning the opacity down so I can get these all lined up. And I'm using this stuff on the side to line my photos up. All right, my photos are lined up. I'm going to turn the opacity back up so I can see them all. And now you guys, this is the part, Braden, this is what I want you to watch because this is for you. Okay, check it out. On my photo on top, I'm going to grab, literally I'm going to use the junkiest tool. I'm going to use the lasso. I'm going to do a big old blob around her. I don't even care. It's a big old blob. Doesn't even matter. I'm going to click the layer mask button. And she's in the frame, but this stuff in the background doesn't line up. So that's what we're going to deal with right now. It should line up, but I don't know why our camera moved a little bit. But now I'm looking at these hints in the background, like this sidewalk. Making sure, ooh, I'm going to have to figure out her hand here. That's okay. So my next photo, it's her in the middle here. Oh, and I'll show you too how to get rid of this little like phantom edge around it because the sun might have been tiny bit covered by a cloud or whatever. But okay, so now I'm going to come over to this middle one. I'm going to get my junky lasso tool. I'm going to make a big old blob around her. And I'm going to make a mask. Ta-da! It lines up pretty darn well. If it doesn't, I'm going to just use my little arrow keys to nudge it into the right spot. And I don't need to do anything on this photo because she is my background. So if I hide these other 2, this is my background pretty much. So to get rid of these little phantom edges in case the cloud was like, or a cloud was covering the sun or whatever, Brayden, this is the part that I think you are on and pulling your hair out for. I am on my layer mask. I'm going to get black. I'm going to make sure my brush has a fuzzy edge so the hardness is all the way down. I'm going to make my brush fairly large. Oh, and I'm on this one right now. Oh no, I am on this one. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if I just go around the edge of that photo where I can see any kind of change, I mean, it's so slight that you might not even notice it, but like if I zoom in right here, this line is kind of a giveaway because my lasso has a hard edge. So if I come in on my mask with a fuzzy edge brush, you're not going to be able to notice where one photo starts and the other one stops. Okay. Ooh, the only thing is like right here, this little detail, we have two Chloes, it looks like. So I might need to, ooh, we gained somebody in the photo. So I'm going to come over on this one and hide that second Chloe because we only need one Chloe. And this is where I'm getting real small with my brush and coming in, so I just get rid of enough to hide her. But I'm doing as little work as humanly possible because honestly, as long as the product is good, you want to save yourself time and effort. I'm not trying to make it painful for you guys. So then now that I've got that little like kind of important area taken care of so I don't have any people cut off, now I'm going to come around and just like deal with this edge that you can barely see between photos. Okay. Ooh, we're going to get rid of this guy. Bye. Oh, wait, but my brush is so big and the edge is so fuzzy that it started to make her hair transparent, so. So you guys, I wasn't totally timing that, but I mean, I think that counts. I just have to clone back her hand, and I'm going to do that as like a personal challenge for fun right now, but that's pretty much multiplicity. So there you have it. What's up? You have a stump? Oh, I'm going to, ooh. Need to be on my mask. There's a little bit of an edge there too I got to get rid of. Ooh. Okay, now all the edges I think are gone. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there as far as the screen